This is me from the King's Chambers on the windows in the bar. Oh, they're heading out, sir. Should I hurry up and head with them, or am I good to go, or do you still need me? Because I've finished making all your armor and your sword, and I'd really like to go. God, he's so cool. I think he's doing the speech. We're missing the speech again. You always do this to me. You're such a freaking... I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean that. All right, I'm going to go now. No, I don't know.
And then this is me after I just given the whole speech.
He's so cool. He's doing the speech.
I look over to the castle.
He looked at me.
I look at me.
He saw me. Fuck.
I just see you from the window get tucked up.
Fuck.
He's in the King's Chamber again. He's in the King's Chamber. Welcome back to Hunchback Insomniac with Nahum Zack, episode 5.
Five. Fire.
Dude, fire. Well, not connected.
In American,
but
I think 5 means fire.
5 American.
English, I mean.
Yeah. What's a good one? Well, I'm gonna go Asian descent. I'm gonna do Vietnamese. What's 5 in Vietnamese? This should be easy.
I think that's just tree.
Tree.
Yeah.
5 tree makes sense. Yeah, because you need 5 years to make a tree. It's the whole thing. How's it going, dude?
Good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just
Pretty nice.
Yeah, no.
I came at you heavy.
No, you did.
I'm sorry.
I just get excited on President's Day. You know how I get about history and all that. So
when this will be out, it'll be a week from now. It won't be President's Day, but right now, as we're recording it, it is President's Day. So I do get excited on President's Day as well. It's a very nice day. If I had to work on Mondays, I'd still have to work. All my guys had to work today. Yeah.
I usually always work on President's Day.
I work on every holiday. I don't get holidays. Yep, no holidays for the, ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on fives.
So if you were a president, which one would you have been?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a crazy question. Mm-hmm. I mean, what have I... Okay, so I grew up thinking, well, not thinking, being told, I don't know, it might be true still, but that I was related to Lyndon B. Johnson, the president.
Oh, no, I thought you were.
Cade got...
Oh,
but I've heard down the grapevine. I've heard down the grapevine. I've been fed the juice that he might be the reason why.
Was he the runner-up after JFK? Is that what it was? Oh, okay.
He was his vice president right after he got assassinated.
He was the designator hitter.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He was his heir. Yeah, he was the vice president.
Then I think that's definitely believable.
It's pretty...
I'm sure we could find some news articles about it to prove it.
Hey, real quick. Warning comes down right here. Not actually related to Lyndon B. Johnson, just in case the CIA is watching. Not actually related, just in case anybody who wants to get payback, not actually related.
One of those bastard childs.
Yeah, Elon Musk. Dude, yeah, a lot of shit going on. If you could be a president, if you would have been any of the presidents, who would you have been?
I probably would have been Abraham Lincoln.
The big Abe?
Yeah.
Big honest Abe?
Yeah, Aber Hamburger Lincoln.
And why is that?
Oh, just because we kind of look similar, and I've always been known for being very tall and honest. So they used to call me Honest Zack when I was a kid. So I don't know.
To lie, you're not.
What
tall. the fuck, dude? Dude, okay, so if you were Honest Abe, right?
Yeah.
Are you mad that Are you mad that Trump and Elon are saying that we got to get rid of the penny?
No, immediately I
so
come
pissed.
and assassinate. I mean, what? I'm just kidding.
Off.
Yeah.
You going?
I team up with Benjamin Franklin, and we come back from the dead as vampires.
Yeah. Oh, you seen that Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
Yeah, that's a true story.
That is such a good. That's a great.
True story.
That is a great movie.
I believe it's based off.
Why do I keep doing that to you? I've never seen that movie.
I know. I
I've
feel
never
like
seen
you
that
haven't
movie.
seen any movies.
I know, and I always say it's a great movie, and I've never seen it. I don't know why I do that to
I'll
you.
be honest with you, buddy. I'm right there with you. I haven't seen that one. It's one of the few I haven't seen.
It's like a terrible movie.
It
like the
probably
worst.
is. I think it's false news.
No,
or
I know
fake
that for
news.
sure. It had the worst ratings.
I don't think he actually hunted vampires. I believe those were not vampires.
Of course not. I mean,
They were Confederate.
oh man. That is crazy that they're abolishing they're trying to take away the penny. I've heard a lot of like people who are backing that up. They're like, yeah, we don't need the penny.
I mean, why do we need the penny?
Literally, dude, not even homeless people like pennies.
When's the last time you
Literally, dude,
needed a penny too?
I watched a homeless man. I gave this guy a bunch of change and like $1 and some change. And I watched him pick through the change and drop the pennies. He said, and then he looked at the pennies and threw them on the floor, man. I was like, wow, you know, you could have 100 of those and have $1.
You could get yourself a soda pop.
No, probably not.
Not with the inflation
It's like
nowadays.
$1.10 still. Yeah. I don't know. What do you? Okay, so I was thinking all day because it's President's Day. We were talking about it. We were getting like ready for the podcast on the President's Day thing, and I was like, what? I was trying to think of like the coolest president, dude. I was trying to think of
I know who I think is, but
who is it?
or for me, I think it's Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, that's a great
He's
choice.
known badass. He looks kind of goofy, but I'm pretty sure Robin Williams played him. So
I heard he was kind of fly, dude.
he sounds like it.
I heard he was kind of fly. Look up what the coolest president was, and just
All right, let's see what Google
the
thinks.
world. Yeah, what
This,
the world
I mean, are we
thinks.
gonna go off of MSN?
No. Don't go off of MSN.
All right,
He's like, let me look on the news to see what was the coolest president out there. Yeah, no, because it's such a weird job. I think like it is pretty cool. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like Trump's pretty cool right now. Not gonna lie, Trump's pretty cool because even the president, or not the president, even the Pope goes around in one of those like what is it called? Big glass boxes.
Oh yeah,
Bulletproof boxes,
yeah,
and
the
not even
bulletproof
Trump
cars.
has one, and he almost got assassinated. That's kind of cool, dude. That's kind of cool. Who'd they say the coolest president is?
I'm trying to see it right now, but you know why he doesn't do that, right?
Why?
He's not. He doesn't fear
You said
death.
you looked the coolest person of all time.
Oh, I thought I said president.
You're
dude.
the
I was
absolute worst at this.
No, I thought I said president. That's autocorrect. And my bad. I'll blame myself.
Yeah, blame you. Of course. Who else are we blaming?
You could blame you if I want.
I love how you added of all time. 10 greatest American presidents. Who's the first one it says right there?
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Wow. Did you say Roosevelt?
Yeah.
Who did you say?
I said Teddy Roosevelt.
You
but
said
it's Franklin.
Teddy. Yeah, is it Teddy? Who's Teddy
He's right
Roosevelt?
here as fourth, but it's all good. He gets fourth. I get it. It's under Franklin Roosevelt. What is that? Is that the one I was thinking of?
Who's Franklin Roosevelt?
Maybe
What is he cool for?
Yeah, I'm trying to click on it. But
He was named. There's a lake in Arizona named after Franklin Roosevelt. Roosevelt Lake. It's
shit!
It's a beautiful
I've
lake.
never been to that one.
Has a dam.
Damn.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy that the American people worked with beavers to create dams.
That is crazy.
It really is. It's mind blowing to me. Look up Franklin. What is it? I want to see what's the first thing. Yeah. What's the first thing he's known for? The fact that you put him
32nd president.
The fact that you put Frank D and he didn't pop up is a bad sign.
Wow, he does kind of look like the Godfather, the original Godfather.
Dude, you know what's wild? At around that time, the whole United States was kind of ran off mafia, wasn't it?
I think
Like literally the whole government and everything was like ran off the mafia. Like the mafia halfway built America. Like no joke, dude.
Yeah.
Halfway, like I think like I've heard like
From
I
the
think
beginning?
I've heard from some like history things or some kind of thing like that like the mafia and like crime was like half of America's innovation. It was just like people moving things across land illegally. You know what? No,
I
that
think
literally
crime
makes
always
sense.
gets the most money.
Dude, that
'cause
literally makes
drugs,
sense.
Alcohol, you know.
What's the most famous story we know in America that kind of like got our independence? The fucking Tea Party. The Tea Party was a crime. Yeah, that was a crime.
Yeah.
They literally committed a
Get rid
crime.
of taxes.
Yeah, they were like destroying merchandise to get rid of taxes.
To get people to start. I mean, I don't know. What was the Boston Tea Party? No, I'm just kidding.
You don't know what the Boston Tea Party was
No, I
about?
remember learning about it, but that wasn't actually why. I mean, it was kind of the start, but I don't think that was when it actually started the revolution.
I think it was like a J6 type thing. It was like...
exactly, yeah. It's pretty much, dude. Literally, yeah.
It was,
that year's
J6
version of J6, yeah.
J6 vibes, because they were all British, dude.
Yeah.
Basically, they were all British. They were reformed for like 10 years or something. I'm not really too sure about that, but like, look up when did Britain make colonies in America? When was that?
Oh gosh, that was like early 1700s, or
right? What do you think? It's like how many years were they in America?
When they came over on the Mayflower.
How many years do you think they were in America before they
before
started fighting back? You know what I mean? Like what?
Well, let's find out. First colony.
Why'd you? Yeah, they're just like in West.
So yeah, Jamestown, which is 1607.
So wow, they were here for like 170,
which is like pilgrims and stuff.
Whoa, dude.
Okay, so yeah, they had 100 years to
they were
embed
established.
themselves.
Yeah, so they were getting treated like crap for like 100 years. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Well, you ever seen the movie The Patriot?
So look this up real quick. When did the Tea Party happen?
Ooh, yeah, that's because I believe it was before the Revolutionary War, but I don't know how much earlier.
Because like, if you had 176 years before you or 170 years, 1773. Yeah. That was right before.
The 16th of December.
That was right before. That was like, yeah, that's what like almost led up to the whole thing.
Funny, I looked this up for a joke. I should remember that.
Really? Why?
When I yell random shit with the tin whistle. 206 years before this day. That's 206 days before 1776, August 2nd, when the Declaration of Independence was signed, was this day, which is kind of like the January 6th. Yeah. So yeah,
I wouldn't say that's like J6,
destruction.
but
no, it's destruction of event legendary.
That is kind of crazy though. So it was something that led up to it. So yeah, so you had like 100 years. They were around for like 170 years before they decided to revolt. Damn. So they weren't Brits. They weren't Brits. That's no J6. That's no J6 vibe. Because they weren't like Brits going after Brits. They were already established Americans.
Yeah, they were pretty pissed off Americans.
Yeah, they were like, all right, dude, you guys been living over in England doing your thing.
We don't fucking drink tea.
Yeah, dude, we don't drink tea no more, dude.
Yeah.
We don't have tea over here, dude. Like, we eat steak now, bro.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. But President's Day is cool. When did President's Day get established?
President's Day?
Yeah. No, I think it was like 1930s or something like that. 1920s or something like that.
I believe you.
Yeah, it was like about 1920s.
That one up.
No, I President's Day is interesting though.
Loved having it off as a kid.
Having that money. Any day off as a kid, I feel like is a cool day to go. When I walked in here, you had Big Abe Link connected to Freemasons.
Yeah.
So what was that?
I don't think he was.
You don't think? I looked at it. You just wanted to.
Yeah,
go
I just
down a
want to
rabbit hole and
see. Yeah, I don't think he actually is.
If he actually was.
But you know who was?
Who?
John Wilkes Booth. Apparently,
the guy who
allegedly
took him out.
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean,
okay.
They say all presidents were Freemasons technically.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, the Freemasons were what? They're just like a bunch of rich guys, or like guys that like are in authority.
Levels to it. I've heard enough to where I think there's levels to it.
Yeah.
I think it's like initially like a Ponzi scheme kind of thing where you have to just give your money, kind of like Scientology or Mormonism or any other like kind of religion like that. Where you just like give your money to. Exactly.
Yeah, just like anything's like just like these like well put together, well established, like on paper look really cool type cults. Yeah.
And if you stick to it long enough, and if probably only if you have certain bloodlines, I'm guessing, or like you're related to like the head Freemasonry, like the 33rd degree, you'll only ever go past certain points. Or if you do certain things, maybe I have no idea. And every branch is probably different.
I'm probably gonna get like completely destroyed for this, dude. Like by the Freemasons, I'm gonna say this, but dude, I've watched some videos of the guys that like are Freemasons that like are actually Freemasons. They have like rings and all that shit. Nerdiest dudes I've ever seen.
Yeah,
just goofballs.
Those
bro.
are the ones that are like out there trying to get you to become for ones, but you never will hear or meet the ones that are actually Freemasons.
Nah, they're straight goofballs, bro. Like they're all goofballs. Like overweight white guys that have no are like balding on top of your head.
Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah,
like it's like if that's the Freemasons, you know what I mean? Like everybody thinks they're like some like crazy assassins that are like handing messages through dark. And it's like, nah, dude, they're just goofballs that meet in a fucking building.
Because we know about it, so they're gonna be goofy. The shit we don't know about, I think, is like where it gets weird.
Oh, they're all like
stuff
acrobatic.
We don't really know. Maybe, dude. I have no idea.
Oh,
they're like doing mazes and labyrinths and fucking secret underground tunnels and stuff.
Like no magic, yeah.
And no magic, yeah. Doing like
that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Doing some actual shit.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. Okay. I guess like the hidden shit that makes sense. But still, I mean, if I was to establish something, I'd be like, I'd hire some like, some badass who would like look really cool.
Oh like, yeah.
I am a Freemason. I have fought in 4 wars. Killed 73 men with my bare hands. Just keep switching my accent like every sentence. We've been a Freemason since I was a wee little lad. My father was a Freemason. His father was a Freemason. And even his father, Holmes, was a Freemason. That would be scary, dude.
That's pretty much how it is. They're everywhere.
No. Now what it is... Yeah. So, okay. So when I was a kid, what happened was my dad was a Freemason, and I was about 4, and then they gave me like a cool sword. Oh, I do have you want to see my sword? That's how they are now, and they're like wearing capes.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know much about that, but.
Sorry, I kind of went on. I don't know. I don't
really like them either. They're weird.
Are they good guys?
No, they worship Satan.
Yeah, dude.
They worship Lucifer.
Yeah, fucking nerdy ass.
And they try and say they don't, but it's in their book that they have to like praise and worship to be a Freemason.
They're like, dude, we're not satanic, and it's like on one of their like first
literally
pages of
everything
books,
that
like,
has to do with them is satanic.
First page of the book is like sacrifice child to what is it?
Moloch, the god.
Yeah, something like that.
That's Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they're like
Grove.
not Freemasons, but pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know what they
all
are.
that. Yeah, I think
rich people that people that meet together because they're bored and they have no job, so they can meet together on like a Wednesday night and sacrifice something. Like, dude, you know what I mean? If we didn't have jobs, we would be sacrificing things on Wednesday nights, dude.
In World of Warcraft, yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, hey, okay, if you were a guy, all right,
ever doesn't make any sense. I guess for safety, maybe, but
to keep homeless people out, yeah.
I guess that's the only thing I could think of. I don't know why that's like a shelter for homeless people. It doesn't make sense.
I know.
Or like why did I don't know.
A place where bulls like
giant bulls protection from the environment and I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
I've just never seen it before.
Fences around skate parks?
Yeah. And then they lock them up with a giant lock for maintenance. And then you go and figure out why there's maintenance and there's no one there working for lighting during the day. And they have no explanation.
Aren't you like 30?
About to be, yeah. Why?
You shouldn't be worried about a skate park.
I'm not
My
worried
God, you
about
shouldn't be worried about a skate park.
I mean, I'm not worried about it, but
If I was,
it is
dude,
irritating.
you're a 30-year-old man. Grab fucking bolt cutters, cut a hole in the fence, and go into the skate park.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I mean, there was literally a cop right there watching, though.
You don't care, dude.
He might have. Just shoots me for trying to break
I
in.
think if you're worried about the wrong things. You're worried about a fucking fence around a skate park. You told me about this earlier. I said I have some opinions on that. These are my opinions on that. You should not be worried about a fucking fence around a skate park.
I'll bring my bolt cutters with me next time.
You're 30, just build one.
I definitely have thought about it.
Huge backyard. You could 100% build a fucking ramp back there.
Oh yeah, I've thought about it for sure.
Don't think about it. Do it, dude.
It's expensive.
Yeah, but
it's not cheap.
It doesn't. Life's
Especially
not about
with what I want to do.
Life's not about what you can't buy. It's about what you can buy. I say start with something. We'll start with something small. We'll do a little half ramp or half pipe or something, and then
could have a little one. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Or we go to a construction site and we steal one of those giant. What is it called? Concrete
mixers.
The concrete things. Yeah. Then we cut it in half. We can cut it in half and then put it next to each other.
Ooh,
and then so it just becomes one big half pipe.
Hell yeah.
That's doable. Why didn't you think about that?
What are we going to cut it with?
You're talking about scissors, obviously. You're talking about fucking fences around a skate park, dude. Build one, man. You're a grown ass man. These are problems I dealt with when I was a kid. You know what I dealt with when I was a kid with the skate park when it had you know what I didn't skate. That's when I
Yeah, I had skate parks in my house when I was a kid.
I didn't skate. I did a lot when I was a kid. I was a longboarder, dude. I was a big longboarder, and I did a lot of downhill longboarding.
That shit's intense.
I just got around a lot, dude. I needed to get around. Skateboarders were always like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to this spot and then stay there all day." And I was like, "All right, well, that's weird. I'm gonna go everywhere else." You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's break it down real quick. Let's get real with this real fast. I think we'll just bring this up now, and I'm just gonna get real and serious real quick. Trump, Donald J. Trump. He might be the Antichrist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hate to get right into it like that and just immediately say that. But if you read some revelations, it gets pretty real, dude. It gets pretty real. I mean, like there's a verse in there. There's a passage called the two beasts, and if you read the two beasts, it talks about a beast getting dominion over all of the earth for 42 months, 3.6 years, right? That's insane because that's as much as a presidential thing. And it's taken him about 6 months to get full control over like every country right now. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not saying that like, I don't want to be like one of those crazy, like, prophecy heads and like this is happening, it's the end or whatever. But man, it is a little bit of a quinky dinky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've always thought he was a trumpet.
You told me that. That's really interesting because like the trumpet, the trumpets that were.
He's one of the trumpets, yeah.
Yeah,
or the last one, rather.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always had a weird feeling about the guy.
Woo, that is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That is an interesting thought. The trumpets.
And he's known for firing people before he was.
Yeah.
I was
looking into it and it was talking about the dragon, and then I was thinking because there's these debates going on right now about like what the meaning of the Bible is, right? So there's a lot of debates on like if the Bible is a translation between Greek or the translation from Hebrew. Like it's obviously known that the Bible it was written in Koine Greek, Koine being basic street Greek, if you would. So a lot of the Jews that were back then, they talked in Koine Greek, and they would have written in Koine Greek. So when you look up what certain terms mean, and then when they're translated over in the Bible, like for instance, the word dragon, like the Antichrist is referred as a dragon a lot. And if you look into what that means in Greek, it actually refers to the word drakon, which means to see. So if you read the Bible and the translation of that, like it kind of breaks things down a little bit differently in like the meanings for certain things like that, you know.
I wonder what Trump means in Greek or trumpet.
Look it up, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You have a computer
I
right
forgot. I figured you already did that because you were going heavy on the research the other day.
I mean, I was for a second say Trump in ancient Greek.
Oh, ancient Greek?
Yeah, put ancient Greek.
Ancient?
It's going to say triumph. But
Triumph? Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
let's see what we got here.
Yeah, trumpet.
Because I want to know what the meaning of trumpet is. Because it would have been an instrument, but it would have translated. What is that?
Salpinch?
Trumpets, instruments.
Oh.
So it just completely translates over to the instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would just, so some
Weird.
things I say would, well, okay, so if you're looking into things like that, right, like if they're actual translations straight over, then when they say trumpets, they mean the sound of what a trumpet would be, right?
Oh, look.
What's that? Oh, wow.
Well, that's what,
Does that say
Do you
that?
want me to read that,
So
or can you
if somebody
see
said, read that to me.
It says trumpet or trumpet-like instrument is pronounced thyrumbus. It was used for signaling, making announcements, and heralding significant events.
Yeah. So when they say,
so it's just like,
so maybe the trumpets, when they say like the trumpets, the 7 trumpets that are sounded or whatever, or when the angels sound the trumpets, they're just saying that in a significant thing happens, right? Like, it's a significant event. So like trumpet 1 is just like a significant event, and then trumpet 2, because that's really interesting because the 7th trumpet is the dragon, the war in heaven.
Yep.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
Oh, this is what you were right about the triumph too.
What?
I believe that's what they're trying to say right here on etymology. That's where Trump comes from, triumph, I think.
Yeah, Trumpism.
Trump,
Yeah. No, yeah, that's understandable. I think because if you read the passage, though, it does say the first beast and then it says the second beast, which could be Elon. I don't want to be that guy. Not trying to be pointing fingers or anything, but what are you looking at?
Have you heard of this?
The Trump tarot card?
Or I don't know if it was a real thing.
No,
but
that's fake.
that was fake? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's super fake. Somebody made a tarot card called The Fool, and it's just Trump on the tarot card.
There's something else with it, though, too, I believe. That it was just a normal tarot card, but I don't believe in tarot cards.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's all. I think it's all kind of BS. I think. I would imagine. I mean, I don't believe in that kind of shit because if you believe in tarot cards, I think it falls under the same lines of like bad luck and all that kinds of.
Like a Ouija boards and stuff too, right?
Tarot
cards,
Ouija,
same kind of stuff.
Have you ever done a Ouija board?
Hell no.
I have done one, and it worked. The thing moved and everything, dude. It's scary.
Yeah, fuck that.
Asked
bro.
what its name was, dude. The one thing you're not supposed to do when I asked what its name was, and it told us its name.
Yeah, that's scary, bro.
You want to know what its name was?
No. I don't.
It's pretty scary.
I believe you.
Yeah, it was pretty frightening. That one was a little scary, and then but you never know. I mean, okay. So the thing is I don't think any of the people that were touching it would have chose that name. So it's a little scary.
That's why it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I've never heard good things about those.
Yeah, no, neither have I. I've heard people like try to get rid of them. It doesn't. It never.
Work.
It comes back and all that. I mean, if what?
I can't believe you did that.
What?
That's scary, dude. Yeah, I would never do that. That's too scary.
What do you mean?
Huh?
You wouldn't try it?
Uh-uh.
Why not?
Uh-uh.
You scared?
Oh yeah.
Little bitch?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't fuck. Spirit can't fuck with me, dude. I honestly, fuck that, dude.
Okay.
I'll go into the spirit world and beat the shit out. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm all just
Dante's Inferno. Buddy?
told you, dude. I just fucked that guy up, dude. I don't give a shit, dude.
It's been
Hell
like 2 hours. Where were you?
Yeah, dude. It was an intense fight. I mean, I was only there for 45 seconds, but time goes. It's time dilation. Time dilation. Yeah.
I would like to get dilated.
You're a little drug addict, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do anything, dude. What do you got?
I'll do anything you got. Throw it
Just
up,
kidding.
dude. Throw it together.
I'm mostly just doing household cleaning stuff right now.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
trying to
that.
figure out a new recipe for something better.
Yeah, I understand. That you take household cleaning products, you make them all together, you boil them, and you end up coming up with meth. So just let
that's
me
what I'm
know.
trying to figure out. That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot.
Well, I just got you there. So
I
just
smoked too much weed, so I forgot what I was doing.
Smoke too much what?
Mary Jane?
Smoke too much what?
Reefer?
You smoke weed, dude?
No.
Hell no.
No.
No,
we don't.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if YouTube blocks that anymore.
Oh, really? It's legal.
Yeah. They might still block it. I don't fucking know.
Fucking bitches.
Fuck 'em if they do. Yeah. Oh man. So, check this out. If you had to, you ever play Skyrim?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you had to go on like a, what's your like dream mission, dude?
My dream mission?
What's your dream quest? I guess if the right thing to say, like, what would your dream quest be?
Man.
And put me in the scenario. So like what's our dream quest? Like what kind of quest do you think you see us going on? Like,
oh, we're definitely gonna have to do some like weird puzzles and shit and have to like do like a crazy jump, and you're gonna have to be ready to grab me because I won't make the jump.
And you'll almost fall.
And I'll almost
you'll
fall,
get the ledge
yeah.
thing, and then I have to grab you.
Yeah, and then
you'll
you'll grab me because the blocks are falling, and then as I'm jumping, you grab me last second, and then we end up making it, of course, past that part, and then there's one more puzzle, and then you're built for it, but I'm like no use, and I have to fight all the fucking giant like spiders and weird trolls that are coming in.
spiders and trolls.
Yeah, at the same time from
They're
both
cool
sides.
in this universe because normally they're not very cool.
No, they're really hard to kill, so it's like.
Are they cool and they're friends with each other though? Like
Oh yeah.
they're
Unfortunately,
homies?
yeah. In the caves they are. Oh yeah.
Normally they're not homies. So.
In this cave they are. That's why it sucks.
Really?
Yeah, we're trying to get the dragon egg.
Okay, they're normally okay.
If we get the dragon egg, that means we get a tamed dragon.
So we're playing fucking Minecraft?
I've never played Minecraft, dude.
It's literally, you just described Minecraft.
Whoa,
You
dude.
said blocks falling.
Oh shit.
So we're playing Minecraft, huh?
No, it's Skyrim, dude.
You see more? No, that's not Skyrim.
No,
There's
dude.
no blocks falling in Skyrim, my guy.
No, you don't understand. There's and then
Have you ever played Skyrim?
No, wait. Let me finish. And then
I
as
don't
I'm
think you've
fighting
ever
him,
played Skyrim.
no, wait, as I'm fighting him off, I get bit by one of the spiders and I lose 3 hearts.
That's literally...
Stop, dude. Let me finish. And then we get across the final bridge that's made from the spider webs.
Oh my God.
And then you drop your diamond pickaxe, and then we go through the ender portal, and we realize that the whole mission was for the civilians to save the
Enderport. That sounds awfully like Minecraft.
No, dude, we have to get the dragon egg and take it back to Hearthstone.
I don't know. You see, so you said you never played it, but that sounds awfully like Minecraft. Dude.
And then we both survive with half hearts. So
do we
barely
have
survived?
So let me. I'm just
low.
gonna take a wild guess. I don't know. I'm not in your head. I don't know what you're going at. But let me take a wild guess. Is there food for us to eat? It possibly sounds like.
Yeah, you're the one that keeps doing that the whole time. I make it through the whole mission without making that noise.
You
but
don't eat food one time.
No, I'm just weird because I'm different like that.
But you have one heart, so I don't have a half a heart. I'm like full hearts because I.
You have like 6 hams and like 20 hearts, and I have like 3
Wait,
hearts.
stop. Pause.
What?
Pause. 6 what?
6 hams. They're like with the bone and the ham piece of ham leg.
It's
for your food levels.
Am I not Jewish in that world?
No.
Whoa. What? No. Okay. All right. No, that's fine. No, I good, dude. Good.
You didn't want.
I have a fucking normal. I'm normal
You're
in that
normal
one,
guy
dude. Okay.
You're
I'm a normal guy.
Yeah.
Fucking finally. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a normal
That's my
dude.
dream mission, though.
All right. That's your mission.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Case, you know what I see us going on, dude? I see. So what? Okay. So you've been around. You've been around. You're like a known like blacksmith like guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you're like a blacksmith's helper where you've been around enough of the years, like 7 years in the blacksmithing industry, where you could join to be an actual blacksmith, but you're more comfortable under the hand of the old guy that you help around because you know that if you get your own blacksmith industry, then you're not going to be there to help him. But your father wasn't really around because he had to join the winter soldiers and he went away. So you actually had to, kind of stay around with this blacksmith guy because they knew each other. It was like an uncle type thing. And then you ended up helping him around. So now, so it's like that situation. So you're in the town as a blacksmith helper, and see, so what I do, right, is I'm kind of like the Witcher, like I go around, I kind of like, I've been helping, a lot of people with like dealing with their, dealing with their situations, like helping people out with big spiders, stuff like that, I think somebody just called me because there was like a troll that was, like bothering a town, kept stealing sheep, so I deal with stuff like that. So you go one day. You're going to the king's, chamber. No one knows. No one knows. The king just, he has a liking to you. He has you go to the chamber all the time. We don't know why. Maybe you're delivering swords. Maybe you're delivering a message. Who knows? It's a small town. So you go to the king's chamber all the time. I'm going in there to see if there's any quest. So I'm in there. You're walking in at the same time. Boom. As you're walking in, the queen says, "Oh, would you look at that? It's perfect timing. I need 2 brave men to go on this, or women, to go on this quest for me. Is anybody here who would possibly want to go on the quest?" And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, that's literally why I was here. I'll go on that quest, ma'am. And then she's like, you need somebody to hold your food and possibly do stuff if you're lonely out there. And then she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, you're always around. Why don't you go with him?" And then that's how we become a pair. So we're like, obviously, I'll take this guy around like a caddy type thing. And then so she's like, "Hey, why? This is what I'm gonna have you do. She needs us to go save her daughter." Right?
Oh.
Because, so hear me out. So the king it's like a little bit of a backstory. The king has a brother. That king is like kind of like an evil guy because he didn't get the kingdom, but he created a kingdom in the dark, castles like to the north. So we got to go save her. It's kind of a perilous journey. I mean, it starts with 2 horses. We have 2 horses. We run into some bandits, like maybe a quarter through the journey, they take one of our horses out, as we're going with the one horse and you're walking on the side and I have the horse, you drop all the food. You don't realize you drop all the food. We have to kill the horse. We eat the horse. I know. It's sad. Clydesdale, a lot of meat, but point is, we were full. It was a long journey, caves, trolls, all the main things. A little bit of time in the mountain. Taught you how to throw a knife. I taught you how to throw a knife. I got behind you, grabbed your hand. It was very romantic. Okay, point is, we ended up getting to the castle. All right. We at that time, so now you're very skilled at throwing knives. Okay. We get to the main guy, to the big king. He has the daughter. We get there. The daughter's like, "What are you doing here?" We're like, "What do you mean?" She's like, I've been with this guy. And we're like, what? That's the king's. What he's. And she's like, no, I wanted to come. We're like, that's fucking. Okay, what the fuck? And we left. Point is, we got pretty close on that journey. Fast forward 2 years, I convinced you to become a blacksmith. The blacksmith uncle guy that you were with ended up dropping a hammer on his foot. He fell back, cracked his head on a shelf.
Wow.
What? No one was there to help him because you have your own blacksmith thing now. He's gone. Jeez. You know what I mean? And honestly, well, so at that point, you have your own shop. You're doing good in the town. I already forgot about my wife and kids that I had at home. I was just looking for a quest. It's been, 3 or 4 or 5 years now at this point. I go home. No one at my house. No one's there. Wife's gone. Kid's gone. Note on the door that says, you want to see your wife and kids, right? Come down to the Southern Castles.
Southern.
Oh, shit. Southern. The Southern Castles. And we're like, okay, shit. So you know what I do? I immediately think in my head, what do I immediately think? I go, I'm hungry. Second thing I think is, I need my companion. I call you up. How did I call you up? I have a falcon. Fly to him. Flies to you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Sorry. Hold on. Okay.
And then fuck yeah. Fly away. I need you no longer. And then I go and I pick you up from that same town, right? You're so as you're walking out of the king's chamber, I'm like, wow, that's still going on. And then you walk out of there, right? And then, and then we go on that quest. That quest is just,
a good one.
It was a good. That was also a good one.
It was a good quest.
You make the best swords.
I really do, and I try and use as much diamond and gold as I can when I'm making these weapons, because that is the strongest weapons that we can make is diamond.
Are you still in
I mean dragon orcanite. I use straight up orcanite only.
You're stuck in my...
Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Roblox. I mean Minecraft.
He's like, yeah, diamond pick. Oh, man. That's hilarious.
No, I mean, honestly, I haven't thought about a quest like that since I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I bring up a lot of stuff like that. I think about that kind of stuff. I think about that kind of stuff a lot. Like I do the speeches. Like like I've wanted to do that where I can imagine right. 30, maybe 40 dudes behind me or chicks, right?
Or both, half.
Or both, half and half.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not exclusive, right? Behind me, swords, arrows, spears, drawn in hands, ready to go. What we're staring at, maybe 200, maybe 300, shit, 500, maybe 600,
Yeah.
700 enemies. We're looking at 700 enemies, right? I draw thy sword. Have it in thy hand. Look behind me, right? At all my people, and I look at them and I say, brothers, sisters, this might be the day that all of us meet our ancestors in the afterlife. Oh, this is the day that we survived this fight, and they sing stories of us. This is the day that we destroy the enemy and become the legends that we know we are. Now ride with me, brothers. Ride with me, sisters. We will make it through this. And then I say some shit and we fucking run, dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'm just saying, like, I could imagine, like, that's something that either I have done or in the future, you never know, we could electricity could go out, guns could somehow not work, everything could go out. We might go back to those days where we're wearing, you know, the armor you're making, you know, the swords and then we're doing that. There might be a time where we're doing that, and you know.
This would be.
Do you have a speech? Yeah.
No, I was just gonna be like, this is me from the King's Chambers on the windows in the bar. Oh, they're heading out, sir. Should I hurry up and head with them, or am I good to go, or do you still need me? Because I finished making all your armor and your sword, and I'd really like to go. God, he's so cool. I think he's doing the speech. We're missing the speech again. You always do this to me. You're such a freaking. I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean that. All right, I'm gonna go now. No, I don't know.
And then this is me after I just given the whole speech.
He's so cool. He's doing the speech.
I look over to the castle.
He looked at me.
I look at make eye contact.
He saw me. Fuck.
I just see you from the window. You get tucked up.
Fuck.
He's in the king's chamber again. He's in the king's chamber. Sarah, can I go? You're me looking out. Or no, you're you looking out the window, right? You're looking out the window, asking, "I'm the king, right? Go ahead, ask it, yeah.
Sir, he's doing his speech. May we leave now?
What was that, boy?
I dropped off all the armor that you asked for. We're going to battle. Are you ready? I would like to leave now, please, sire. We're missing the speech, sire.
What was that, boy?
The speech, sire. Sire, you're scaring me, sir.
Boy, let the warriors fight. You have a job to do.
But I have to go mine more diamonds, sir. We're running out of diamonds.
You see those grapes over there? Mine. Those are more important than the war. No. Feed them to me.
Sir, they're not clean grapes, sir.
How dirty are they?
I saw one of the peasant boys piss all over them, sir.
Feed them to me. I don't know. I'm like on the battlefield, just like fighting people. I'm like, I wonder where he is, dude. I wonder what he's doing.
Everyone knows where I'm at. I always get stuck talking to the king, and I hate it.
It's every time.
He's always wondering why it takes me so long to get diamonds. He doesn't understand that there's like 50. Oh. Dude, there's hundreds of spiders in the diamond cave, dude.
Just iron, my God.
Oh.
Just I don't know.
There's like 50 creepers in the iron cave, dude.
All right. Well, hey, guys, that was Hunchback Insomniac with Nahum Zack, episode 5. We appreciate you guys for listening. Please like and subscribe if you guys appreciate us for talking to you.